Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to bring y'all along with me as a day in the life. So we are going to be doing several different things. It is quite a busy day. I did already eat breakfast, I got my hair and my makeup done, Evie's ready for the day. We've had already 1 cup of coffee and then this is another half a cup of coffee, and let's get started. There were a few different things that I knew I wanted to get done that day. First, I really wanted to get the kitchen cleaned. That's just what I always do. If y'all have watched any of my videos, you know I usually start with cleaning the kitchen. That's just the main room in the house, and if it's clean, I just automatically feel a little bit better about the day. And we are also going to be making some peanut butter with the rest of the peanuts that I had from Azure, and also just doing some cleaning in the house. Evie had a doctor's appointment. I had to go vote. There was several different random things that we had going on today. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. I wanted to show y'all these little plates that I got from Walmart yesterday. They're the Corelle, so they're basically impossible for the kids to drop and break. I have a lot of Corelle dishes and they have all my throat. They have all lasted for a long time, so I thought that was really cute. They had bigger plates too, and I almost got some because I don't like for my food to touch. So yeah, I think this will be perfect. I wanted to show y'all this dessert that I made last night. I don't remember what he called it. I think he said welfare cake or something, welfare pudding, I think. But this is from a man I saw on YouTube, and he's from Quebec, I believe, Canada. Hopefully this isn't too loud. It is delicious and super simple to make. It doesn't even look that appetizing, but it's delicious. It's got this glaze. Well, it's like brown sugar, butter, maple syrup, 1 tablespoon of flour, and then something like that. Maybe it was water. I can't remember. But anyways, you mix it up on the stovetop and then you pour it over the cake before it's baked. So then on the bottom of this cake there is like the best syrup, like glaze ever. And it really is a delicious cake. Super easy too. And I was able to make it with all clean ingredients. Okay, go back in there. I am thinking about having a peanut butter, honey, and banana sandwich for lunch, but we don't have any peanut butter, and we haven't had any peanut butter for a little while because I keep forgetting to make any. So this is the last of the Azure peanut butter that I have, or peanuts that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and roast all of these. So the last time I ordered peanuts from Azure, I didn't order roasted peanuts, I just ordered peanuts. And so I've been having to roast them first. But I just made an Azure order not long ago. I'm supposed to go pick up in a couple of days, and I ordered roasted peanuts. So then all I'll have to do is make the peanut butter, and I won't have to roast them first. So that'll make the process a little quicker. But for now, I am going to roast these. Google said, and that's what I've been following, 350. I believe it's like 15 to 20 minutes, and kind of stir them halfway through. You can put a little bit of salt on them too if you want to. So I'll probably do that. While the peanuts are roasting, I am going to work on green beans that my aunt gave me. Now I'm going to go ahead and get them strung and snap them. I haven't had fresh homegrown green beans, and that I've had myself to string and snap in years. If you'll hear music, that's Evie. And I'm so excited. They look delicious. And we didn't do any green beans because we just have the 5-gallon buckets. So I'm going to work on these while the peanuts are roasting. These are actually really easy. They don't have strings. Like, I'm just having to cut the ends off. When I was growing up, whatever variety my grandparents and my parents used to grow, and it may be the same, but it's different for some reason. You always wanted to get the strings. There's like a little bit of one right there. Not really. That's nice. I don't know enough about beans to know if that's just a different variety or if the world has just changed. So beans have two. But I remember growing up, they were always very picky on get the strings because nobody wants a string in their beans when they're eating them. When I was growing up, my grandparents had a pretty big garden, and all of us grandkids would help in the garden, especially with the green beans and the corn. We were constantly breaking beans, stringing beans, and shucking corn, helping silk the corn. That's also one that silking corn. Some of the corn is easier to silk than others. I remember that. I don't know if it's a different variety or if it just happened to be. I don't know how that works, but I remember like sometimes the corn was easier to silk, get all the silk off than other times. And then some of the boy cousins would find a worm in the end and throw it at us girls, and we'd go screaming because they were the nasty little green worms. Okay, so I said I was gonna have a peanut butter, banana, and honey sandwich, but then Jason came in here on his lunch break, and one, the peanuts aren't done roasting yet, and they have to cool a little bit before we can make them into peanut butter. Two, he pointed out that we still had some roast that he had made the other day and some potatoes. So that's what we're gonna have instead because it sounds really good. I think we'll have a roast sandwich instead. At this point, the peanuts had cooled, and so I wanted to go ahead and get the peanut butter made. It's not hard. It is a little bit time consuming. It's according to how many peanuts that you want to make into peanut butter, and it's also according to the consistency that you want it to be. I like to make it as smooth as possible, but I have made it a little more on the crunchy side as well, and we do like either. Also, I can't ever resist just snacking on the peanuts while I'm making my peanut butter. Here, I just wanted to show y'all, I have made it like that, but I do wind up making it a lot smoother, and I really liked the way that it turned out this time. Okay, I got them in a jar, the peanut butter. I'm excited because it made one full jar and then 3/4 of another jar, and it's very smooth. It's going to be great to have this this much because we do go through peanut butter a lot. So now I am going to make a label for it. Even though it's obvious what it is, I like to make labels. Okay, so here is my little label maker. I think its brand is Cata Symbol. It works really good and it was really cheap. Here are the little labels I made. Whoop. So I'm going to put the lids on. I normally wouldn't take out the bag of trash when it's only half full, but I had just thrown some stinky trash in there and I did not want it to smell and stink up the whole house. And I just wanted to go ahead and get that trash taken out, and I also wanted to spray the trash can and just try to get it smelling fresh again. Evie's room had gotten so cluttered over the weekend, so I had a lot of straightening up to do in here. It didn't take very long at all, but there was just so much out and about. And in the beginning, Evie wanted to get in her crib. Sometimes she wants me to put her in there so she can just play. So that's why she was in the crib. Liam should thank me here because instead of running over the Lego, I actually picked it up and I kept it safe. I do try to not run over his little Legos and things that may have fallen on the floor, but I have accidentally vacuumed up one thing. It was a Lego gun, but I did get it out of the vacuum, so he didn't lose it. But I do try to get him to pick up before I vacuum so I don't have to worry about that stuff. I just got Evie down for a nap and Jason is at home because he works from home. So I came out to go ahead and get my vote in. Jason went ahead and got his vote in on his lunch break. So we have both voted. One of the other things I usually do first off is make the bed, and that day I just didn't get it made right away, so it was later in the day, but I still like to have it made before bedtime because somehow being able to unmake the bed to get ready to get into bed is so much better than when you're crawling into bed that has never been made that day. I don't know why, but that's just how I feel. So I went ahead and got it made. It was only around 2 o'clock, so it wasn't super late or anything, but it's a lot later than I normally like to make it. All right, so we just got in the car, me and Evie Joy, and we are headed to the doctor's office. She's just got a little checkup, and then we'll be on our way back home. We decided on spaghetti for supper because it's fast and easy. And Jason is going to be going up to North Carolina. That's where our camper is. And he's going to be going with the people that are moving our camper. And we're supposed to get it in this evening. So I wanted to have a fast supper because it's already a late doctor's appointment. And I'm not sure if I'll be home in time to make anything else. So I already have the beef browned and everything, and my kids love spaghetti anyway, so it's a win. We got home from Evie's doctor's appointment earlier, and we went ahead and ate our supper, which was spaghetti. Then Jason had to go. Sadly, the people that are moving the fifth wheel, they said that they were going to be about 45 minutes late. So Jason did get to stay home for a little bit longer, but since it's an hour and a half just getting there and then an hour and a half coming back, and then it also took a little while to get it all hooked up and everything, it's going to be pretty late when they get it to where we are going to have it. It's going to be more like, I think Jason said 9:20 something, instead of, it was supposed to end up being like 8 something. So the kids' bedtime is normally between 8 and 8:30, and I didn't want to wait until that late and drag them out. So there's not going to be any footage of the fifth wheel yet in this video, but I'm just gonna end the video here. And we did do a few other things today. I also cleaned the bathroom, but I didn't film that, and a couple other things. Me and Liam played for a little while. We watched some TV together, me and the kids, while after Jason left, and we just kind of had a little relaxing evening. And I'm just going to end the video here, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like, subscribe, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.